Welcome to Plan9Crunch. My name is Doug Gibson. I'm here with my son, Joe Gibson. And we're going to do, once again, in our series of scariest scenes in cult cinema, we're going to take an excerpt from the 1977 Dario Argento film, Suspiria. Frankly, it's one of my favorite scary films of all time. It scared the heck out of me when I was a young teenager watching it. And a little bit about this movie. It stars Jessica Harper, who you might recall being in Brian De Palma's Phantom of the Paradise as a singer. She's a young ballet dancer going to an exclusive school in Germany. And things start to go a little bit awry because some of her people at the school start dying horrible deaths. And she starts to feel ill a lot of times at the school. And eventually she finds out that it was started in 1895 by Helena Marcos, who was a witch. And it's a coven of witches there. And she learns that you can get rid of the coven if the main witch, which would be Helena Marcos, is destroyed. And we're going to show you a scene near the end that I find particularly terrifying. I think you will too. And let's jump to that right now. Okay, Jack? Now she's going to try to reach Helena Marcos. This is Jessica Harper's character. And she's scared to death.
Who is it? Who's there? I've been expecting you. The American girl.
I think this film is an inspiration for films like the Evil Dead series.
You want to kill Helena Marcus.
I really do. You want to kill Helena Marcus, you say.
You wanted to kill me. You wanted to kill me. What are you going to do now, huh?
You're going to see one of her friends who was already killed. There's a reanimated corpse right now coming up.
You wanted to kill Helena Marcus. Hell is behind that door. You're going to meet death now.
Boy, this scares the heck out of me right now, even. She knows where to attack. And once the head witch is killed, it destroys the other members of the coven. And you can see the other coven members are dying now too. I just love the bright colors, which is sort of Mario Bava inspired, I think. He was an Italian filmmaker also. Okay, we can cut away now, Jack. So thank you. What I want to say is, Dario Argento also made a movie. He made an Italian version of Dawn of the Dead. yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot like the same Romero version, but he had a sort of an Italian flavor to it. And he's made lots of movies. He made the Mother of Tears trilogy, of which Suspiria is the first. Tell us other movies in the Mother of Tears, Joe.
Oh, putting me on the spot here.
You were telling me just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Inferno, 1980, and Mother of Tears, 2007.
Yeah, another movie also was Tenebrae, which he made also, and he made another movie. He's been making movies a long time, and I got to tell you, when I saw this movie Suspiria, it blew my mind away. And there is a remake made in 2018, and some people like it. It didn't do much for me, but you can try that too. You can watch Suspiria free on streaming services now. I think it's on Zumu, or it's also on Tubi, I believe. But there's a long history of 1970s horror from Europe. That's pretty impressive still today. Who's the guy we were talking about, Joe, recently that made some movies of that era? He made Count Dracula's Great Love and other things.
We were talking about Paul Naschy, the Spanish guy.
Yeah, and we were going to watch, it's called Assignment Terror. What's the other title for it?
The Monsters of Terror.
No. Assignment Terror is also called Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Well,
right?
it's called a lot of things.
It's called a lot of things, yeah.
Los Monstruos del Terror is the original title, I think.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, once again, Suspiria, one of the scariest movies ever made. Just a fantastic achievement from Argento. And remember that at Plan9Crunch, we're at YouTube. We'd love you to subscribe. We also have a blog, plan9crunch.blogspot.com. And we're on Facebook at Plan9Crunch Podcast and Blog. You can like or follow us, and we'd appreciate it. Thank you for looking at this entry of our scariest scenes in cult films. And that's a wrap.